I'm a firm believer that you're not responsible for your first thought, but you are responsible for your second and your third. That first thought's going to come from that reptilian part of my brain. It's it's the goal of the addiction telling me, hey, drinking's going to be a good idea right now. What I do with that first thought really sets me up with what's going to move on going forward. Do I end up actually drinking, or do I cut it off early? And so instead of, when I have that first thought that says, hey, let's go have a drink, instead of teasing that or playing with that or saying, yeah, maybe I could, maybe I can drink one, nobody's going to know, everybody's out of town, I can have one and it'll be fine. Instead of teasing that, if I can immediately shut it down with a second and third thought, which is something along the lines of, I have not been able to do that for quite some time. I am trying to be in recovery. Drinking is not an option for me anymore. Going through the lists of consequences that have happened for me in the past when I drank, again, those are my second and my third thoughts that are going to move me farther away from a drink. And if I can start to learn how to implement those when that first thought pops in and says, hey, let's go have a drink, instead of teasing it or romanticizing it, I shut it down, and I shut it down hard.